On the TP&W Railroad, Fairbury was about halfway along the line between Peoria and Indiana. So the TP&W company decided to hold their annual summer picnic in Fairbury. So of course, being train employees, they'd all arrive by train into Fairbury, and then they would go down to the Fairbury fairgrounds to hold their picnic. And they either walked, or they could take ride in a wagon or a carriage down to the fairgrounds. This is kind of a neat picture. You can see all the ladies' long white dresses, and of course all the men are wearing hats. If you're interested in the history of the TP&W Railroad, there's a video that's on DVD that's still available, and it's very interesting. This railroad has a very colorful history. In fact, the lead-in for the video says, what railroad has had these four historical events in common? One of the worst train wrecks in U.S. history, the only railroad where the president was assassinated, and the longest railroad strike in U.S. history, and one of the worst railroad explosions in U.S. history. And that's the TP&W. And that is made by Green Frog Productions. And if you look on the internet, you can find their website and purchase a copy of this DVD. Here's what the cover of the DVD on the TP&W Railroad looks like. And you can still purchase a copy from the Green Frog website. This is a unique picture in that it shows history of the Livingston County courthouses, and this shows the first three courthouses. One on the left was a very simple wood building. The one in the middle, this is a very unique picture. There was an ice storm where all the trees were covered with ice in Pontiac, and you can make it out on this picture that the trees have all turned to ice in the middle picture. The picture on the right is what we know as the old courthouse. Very colorful painting scheme. And of course, in recent years, there's even a fourth courthouse been built in Pontiac, but I did not show that fourth courthouse in this picture. This school in Fairbury was originally known as the Northside School, and later it was named for Fairbury businessman Isaac Walton, and it educated many Fairbury students over the years. So this was the Northside School. There was also the Southside School, of course, and that later got renamed to Edison. I actually attended Isaac Walton School, and when I was in I think third grade, there was a big wind storm came through Fairbury, and it actually blew in one of the brick walls into our classroom. We could not finish the year in our classroom because they had to repair it, so we actually were sent out to the Lincoln School with a big junior high students out there to finish the year. This is now an empty parking lot across from the Methodist Church.